I see you noticed my new book. Wasn't expecting to get a package, least of all from Melee Island. But I guess Mojo works in mysterious ways. Told me everything I need to know. So now, if Threepwood is trapped in his own little fantasy land, we get to be the ones to tear it all down. It's the only way he'll ever agree to come back here. I've sent word to the Pirate Lord. He should be here in just a few... Ugh, I hate it when he does that.
Captain Capsize has been gracious enough to inform me of all you've discovered. It seems that Guybrush's current predicament is no accident. I still believe that Guybrush can become the legend he wishes to be. He has many more adventures ahead, but first, we must free him from the clutches of his old foe.
LeChuck's a pompous old blowhard, but he's still dangerous. And if Threepwood is out of the picture, he'll go after Elaine next.
Ah, yes. I understand he has something of an infatuation with her.
That's one way of putting it. Anyway, the book also says there's a way to snap Threepwood out of whatever LeChuck's done to him.
Then it seems the time is right to return to the Sea of the Damned. Allow me.
Great.
Only Guybrush knows how to reach LeChuck. You must do whatever it takes to make him see the truth. If I were you, I'd start by visiting the island's House of Mojo. Something tells me you're already expected.
You're called to the Mojo Dojo.
Yeah, Gavin?
Yarb. If I could do this right. Oh, maybe.
Without you. In a minute now.
No, you won't. You love me too much. See?
As soon as you said that, though, I started to lift the anchor. This bitch. This bitch. This bitch. This bitch. This bitch.
Well, you say that, but 2 of my knives went into you.
Couldn't be a thing.
If only there was friendly fire.
Yeah. Ooh.
I didn't do none.
Going a bit too quick. There's a guy behind you.
Hello. Excuse me? So sorry to bother you, but the captain would like a word.
Well,
Yeah, it's Bob.
look who's back to meddle in my affairs. Ye must be even more stupid
poor
than
Bob.
you look. Threepwood belongs to me now, and that's the way he likes it. Ye can try and talk sense into him until you're blue in the face, for all the good it'll do. But while ye waste your breath, I'll be doing as I please on the Sea of Thieves.
But I can be merciful. Once I'm running the place, if ye swear an oath to follow the orders
he
of
just
your
a guy,
nefarious new pirate lord,
by Captain
you could
Capsize.
become richer. and more powerful than you've ever dreamed of.
Oh, this guy?
I'll leave ye to consider my offer. I have
No, I
work
think they
to
just
do.
look similar.
No, exactly the same. They both got 3 knives in the back.
Oh, the other guy's the pirate lord.
Yeah, and that dude's trying to be a pirate lord, or he is, but an evil one. Okay, so we have to talk to the chef.
I'm guessing we can go down the other side of the mountain this time, instead of being teleported back up.
Yep. This one we clear the fog and then go for a maze.
Really wish we had the shouty thing, so we could go faster.
Alright, just in case. Alright, no more touching stuff until we know we don't have to do anything with it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're a bit far away. Drop it.
Just in case we need more pieces of 8.
I don't think we need to.
Yes, just in case. I'm still looking. You never know.
And I really don't care. If you think you can just waltz back into my kitchen, you can think again. You turn up late for work, you don't wash your hands, you use up all my best ingredients. Worst of all, you feed my prime steak to a bunch of mangy mutts. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who are kind to hungry animals. You're fired!
Well, that was one.
Vacancy? Resume. Life experience.
Are you just running off without me? Oh, this treasure map costs 1,000 pieces of 8.
I regret I could not summon you sooner, but things work differently in the Sea of the Damned. It took some time to devise a brew that will bring Guybrush to his senses. A potion that can convey the truth of the pirate life must be concocted using emblems of true pirate courage. The only way to acquire such things is to undertake the 3 legendary trials. Now that you have met with the legend of Monk, I'll be working on a drop of something special to help you on your way.
First, more exploring.
Don't think we need to do anything until
Hi there, fancy
get to the
pants.
other side. Yeah, speak to the pirate legend. Give us the thing. Speak with Corona again. Okay.
Well, that's the rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. It's modeled on the famous
We can buy the rubber chicken on this one.
Yeah, and the sword.
Yeah, it costs 550 for the chicken. Sword is 995.
If I talk to the pirate lords right now, can you hear them?
Nope.
Oh, hurry up.
Sorry for not looking at a guide to play a game. Which one are you talking to?
The governor granted you an audience? Well, this changes matters.
I can hear it.
Legend of Monkey Island doesn't waste his time with pirate wannabes.
That may be so, but nobody's gone through the trials in an age and lived to tell the tale.
Then it'll be their funeral, and all the more grog for us. Very well. With the governor's blessing, we shall begin the 3 legendary trials.
There are 3 devilishly difficult trials every pilot must undertake, inspired by the legend of Monkey Island.
You must master the sword.
And the art of thievery.
And the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin. We've been doing this for 33 years, and you're still as clueless as ever.
I have a very short attention span.
You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. And gather proof that you've done it.
We prepared some documentation to help you on your way. You can always ask us for advice.
It's the least we can do for making the legendary trials so confoundingly impossible.
Now your first task will be clearing away this accursed fog. The fella can't see past his own beard out there.
If it's cursed fog you want clearing away, I happen to have considerable experience in that regard. There was a time at Sailor's Grave where all were waiting.
Oh, not the lighthouse story again. Get to the
Oh,
point.
about us.
Very well. Ye must return to the Mojo shop and lay your hands on a mystical brew to dispel that infernal mist.
Is that all?
We could have told them that, you dim-witted decoration.
Everyone's a critic.
Right, talk to What's-Her-Face. And then we have to talk to the guy that's selling the treasure map and the shopkeeper.
You are undertaking the 3 trials?
Huh?
Excellent. Then you
Yes.
will be needing
I
this
didn't
list.
see him.
I have foreseen much that will aid you in the trials. Even in his slumber, Guybrush will be able to assist you.
Okay, talk to this guy out there.
Gold's no good to me. If you want to buy something, you need to cough up pieces of 8. Preferably not literally.
My coin purse is empty.
A trade? I don't think so. The only maps in town that are more
Can you hear
valuable
it?
than mine
No,
belong
I
to
have
the
to do it
legend of
myself.
Monkey Island.
Oh, okay. I'll skip it.
Maybe
You
I
do it then.
could be convinced to accept a chart from one of the governor's adventures. That'd be worth a small fortune for me, and a map for you. The shelves in that old mansion must be packed with all kinds of treasures. Next time you're in the area, see what you can swipe.
And the shopkeeper, same thing, my coin purse is empty.
Welcome back, Fancy Pants. I hope you brought more. Not unless you've got something real valuable to use as collateral, and I can already tell by your outfit that you don't. But I do have a few spare notes of credit lying around, if you can get one signed by someone in good standing. Someone like the governor. We'll talk.
We have to go to the governor's office. We have to pull books out of the bookshelf.
I know. The one that was outside wanted some stuff from shelves. So we just pull out everything, is it?
No, we need a certain one. The time I blew up the check. That's the book we're looking for. Oh, I got it. I got it. Done. That one.
No more autograph.
I'm
Key.
open there. Listen. Here. Get the feather.
You and your guides.
Map. Right, got the map.
You just
I was
learned how to
trying to
do
tell
everything,
you.
didn't you?
Well, I was trying to tell you to pick up the book so you could do it yourself. Sign it.
Yeah, it just says something can be signed here.
No.
Yeah, the paper, the credit.
Yeah. But, nope, that's the map. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'll give these to the right people and then book the correct.
Ahoy there, Fancy Pants. Well, I'll be. You actually got
Now we
it
can
signed.
get the sword
That'll do
and the
nicely as
chicken.
store credit. Now take your time and look around. I'm open all hours.
So just the sword or the rubber duck as well?
And the rubber chicken.
It's a duck. It's a chicken.
Open it, thing to choose our weapon. And now we have to give this to the treasure guy.
What happened to the sword?
It's in the point where you change your weapon.
Do this red swords it?
No. You know when you change your weapon to different
And
sword?
the equipment, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that one of the governor's famous sea charts? Okay, you got a deal. The treasure map is yours. Nobody else wanted it anyway.
Now give it to Corona.
Return to me when you are equipped for the 3.
Then we can
Now
clear the
you are
fog.
almost ready for what lies ahead. But I have one last gift to bestow. I have used the last of your root beer, along with many other strange and dangerous ingredients, to brew a magnificent Mojo potion of unrivaled potency. Now it is time to dispel the mist that cloaks us from those in your world. Take my potion to the island lookout and pour it into the fire. Set Melee Island free.
To the lighthouse. La la la.
You say to the lighthouse.
Lookout point.
I was thinking I don't remember a lighthouse being here. Almost there.
We throw it into the fire.
Yikes! What did you do? What's happening?
No idea.
There's journals and sitting spots.
Kate, look, this is your home.
Wait, where is it?
Just down there.
The carnival?
The circus.
We have to take Zippy down. Get close to Zippy. There's a Zippy. And we have to lower the bridge one. You
What are you laughing at?
didn't hear it?
Yeah. Am I the only one that had that, or did you have it as well?
Got it. There's a city spot here.
Was there ever a real troll here?
And a book. Yeah.
Oh, the dead. Fortunate. It didn't. I'm.
That's the first book that read to us.
Scaffolding. So up here a few levels. It'll be on barrel.
Have you?
I got it.
The Guybrush. Hubby did. While.
After this, it's the maze. So bear with me when we're in.
Yeah, maze can't be that hard.
No, but trying to follow the instructions. No, Dan, it's not that way. Come back here.
I want to go
Yeah,
to the
back
circus.
No, that's later.
Wait. Nope, can't interact with it.
Through here.
Place looks inviting. Is this the maze?
Yeah. Cross the bridge. That's 4 minutes. No, you can just run on ahead, you know, just ignore.
Yeah. Looped around anyway.
Yeah?
Yeah, we just came back the way we came. I took a different corner. Okay.
Come to like a camp spot.
Yep. And there's a ghost.
Yeah. Follow the ghost. Around, come to that bridge. Okay, this is easier than I thought. Keep going. Come to the yellow flowers.
Another ghost, and you follow that
Right,
ghost.
come
I'm
over
guessing.
here. There's a book over here.
Apparently it's a funny book. Must be a comedy.
And there's a switch behind here that we can't get to. Okay, let's come back to it. Okay, go through.
So we wasn't supposed to get to there yet.
So we'll come back to it. Sit.
This is the.
You sit.
Yes.
Okay, and dig here.
And now we press that
Back
button.
up. No, it says we'll come back there later. Rock, journal 3, sand. We got 3 journals, right?
I think so.
Right,
Yeah.
I head back out.
Okay.
Next part of the treasure hunt. Yeah, we kind of have to run around the entire island a few times looking for this main treasure.
No.
Hi.
So that was the maze.
Yeah. Okay, from this spot, head down the road until you find a pumpkin.
This is up the road or down the road? Guessing it was the other way.
Fallen pumpkin. No, not that way. Not that way.
But there's a building.
Oh, yeah, there's a book over here. Here.
As a former, I knew the guy.
Oh, I've skipped that. That's the mayor's building. Governor's building. This is the pumpkin, and follow where they're pointing
The
with
scarecrow.
knives.
Follow the knives. You mean the way the path is going?
Yeah. Between the 2 trees, go down. Big. Now back up.
And take a left.
And continue down. Cross the bridge, and then you'll see a tree with a love heart on it.
So you're just following a complete guide on how to get everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did I pass the tree? Or is that the tree? This looks more like the tree.
Is this tree?
Nope. It did say a tree with a love heart on it, right?
Yeah, keep continuing down, you'll see an island with lights, which apparently we can go to it. I don't know if we can go to it yet or later.
Yeah.
That's the tree. I wonder if we can go to it now just to skip some of the stuff we have to do later.
I don't know.
Okay.
If you're here to be amazed by the natural wonders of Meathook's astonishing animal attractions, you're too late. We're out of business, and soon I'll be out of here
sit.
for good.
After LeChuck kidnapped Elaine.
We need to get his permission.
You might want to talk to him.
I already told you we're closed. Not so long ago, it was Meathook's House of Astonishing Animal Attractions. But then LeChuck's crew turned up looking for trouble. I got so mad, I had no choice but to unleash the raw power and merciless fury of our star attraction. Sure, it worked. Nobody except the legend of Monkey Island is brave enough. The trouble is, once freed from its vault, the beast is unstoppable. Are you kidding me? The beast is unfathomably savage. The only one around here who's fearless enough to tame the beast is the legend of Monkey Island. Obviously, he was the first person I asked for help. Oh, yeah? Well, you'd think he'd be a little more friendly. Of course, he did do. You don't need to tell me.
That's annoying.
It's only it break go out.
Come, brother.
At least we can go both directions.
Yeah. Keep following the way down.
The home of the fearless.
Have you already done this before?
No, I'm just going through the thing.
What in the world?
You need to get your sword.
Ought to show a little. There it is.
What do you want?
Loot your stuff.
You need to talk to him. And we can sit in here. Okay, stay.
This is where I began my.
Well, you got my attention. What do you want? Yeah, well, you heard wrong. Maybe that was true a long time ago. Who do you think cut down the trees, planed the wood, hauled it to the river, and rebuilt the bridge with their own 2 hands? Because I thought.
But no,
maybe
I haven't
could
done
keep
this
away.
before,
Now,
but I
let me
have
guess.
read
You want me
like
to
the
train
next
you?
stuff we're supposed to do
Listen,
from last
there
time.
isn't a pirate, but business has
case
been
it was,
slow since Guybrush
like, a
became
lot.
governor. Stop wasting my time.
I'm stuck.
You're right here. Quick, run.
Now
How
what
was
do you
that?
What?
There's something funny at the back garden. I didn't like it.
There's something funny in the garden.
No, I heard something funny in the back garden.
Ah. Maybe it's a skinwalker. What you doing?
Stop wasting my time.
That one does. That's it.
Despite I had oh, what God.
There's a book right here.
Yes, it is right here somewhere.
And that's the last book.
Yay.
Howdy. The name's Stan, like on the side. And my day just got 10 times brighter now that you're here. You don't need to say anything. I can tell you've heard all about the amazing treasure in my possession. Well, just between us, the rumors are true. Each and every one of the beautiful boats you see here is a true treasure. That's the Stan S. Stanman guarantee.
This is where I purchased
so
my
tell
first
me,
ever
how can I make you the deal of a lifetime? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi? Trust me, I want you to leave here happy. Why not start by taking a look around? You have any questions? I'll be right with you.
It's the big ships you're talking about.
Whoops! Don't mind me. Step aside, please. Time is money. You can simply smell the history rolling off this beauty. Unfortunately, her logbook was heavily water damaged, so she's as mysterious as she is lovely. I bought her at a discount because none of her cannons are operational, but that makes her perfect for a pleasure cruise. Look out, world! Stan is coming through!
Get off the boat!
Hey, how about a little breathing room? Magnificent, ain't she? This is one of the most notorious and fearsome ships across the whole of the Caribbean. And definitely not an unlicensed copy. I know what you're thinking. How'd Stan get a hold of a beauty like this? Well, I'm afraid a good entrepreneur never reveals trade secrets. What matters is that she's the fastest ship on the waves and guaranteed 100% free from cursed animals. Though I gotta say, she doesn't come cheap. I'm really getting a workout today. You have a keen eye, friend. That's the headless
You just
monkey,
noticed.
as featured in Great Shipwrecks of Our Century, a very prestigious catalog of naval calamity. According to the logbook,
Figured you'd
she
just
was
fall
sunk,
through it.
salvaged, restored, crewed, sailed, scuttled again, and now
I wish our cannons were close to the hooks like this. We can actually fire in front.
how or why. I just know that it makes her a truly special ship. Lightweight, nimble, slightly transparent. She's got it all.
Okay, we gotta ask about who owns it.
What else can I show you? I don't want you to feel any pressure. I got all day. Ah, this is one of our compact models, but what she lacks in capacity, she makes up for in convenience. Her star feature is the drink dispenser attached to the back. Why sail all the way to a tavern just to fill your tankard when you can have grog on demand? Unfortunately, I can't sell this one right away. Some lout jammed a doubloon in the coin slot and we're waiting on replacement parts. Such a pity. When you've made a decision, I'll be here.
Okay, gotta talk to him.
Would you mind getting out of my way?
You dick! I've seen all your ship, which is the
I
cheapest.
get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. All right, let's talk financing. As you've seen, we offer a wide range. Our top-of-the-line model is the Black Pearl, which is competitively priced at 20,000 pieces of 8. That's economics, my friend. You have to spend an example of our, but that's why. Perhaps we can.
I mean, when you get
Sorry, but I couldn't possibly do
Yeah,
all
just
right,
done it now.
take it easy. If you He told me that some unfortunate circumstances Listen, I've got a reputation to think of. If I pulled out of a completed transaction, Stan's previously owned vessels would be able to tell you what.
He's the guy
if you
in
hurry,
the hook
you could probably
thing, the one we just talked to. Before we go that way, we have one last spot to dig.
The trophy of legendary treasure huntery. Why, it's even more spectacular than I believed. And it will make a fine ingredient for a most exquisite elixir. Also, you have yet to conquer the legendary Trial of Thievery. A precious idol now lies in the hands of a devious trickster who must be outwitted before it can be claimed. Do not be discouraged by the legendary Trial of the Sword. Out in the forest, someone waits to guide your blade on its path to glory.
We need to get the deed from Meat Hook. We could buy a boat. And then we gotta put that salesman into a cupboard from drowning.
Okay. Spoilers.
I know, that's incredibly random. I mean, I don't blame it. I mean, he's very exaggeratory when it comes to selling stuff. Where are you going?
I don't know. To the wrong guy.
Yeah, sometimes. Gotta ask him about the deed.
I already told you we're closed. If you're here to quake in sorry, but that shit first things first. We need to fix up that cage.
Have you talked to him about the deed?
I kind of skipped it because you talked to him.
The door. I bet there
sorry.
are plenty lying around.
Okay, I was skipping past it anyway.
Let's pull the knives out. And fix the door.
You have wood.
Yeah.
Oh, mother of pearl! The lever that shuts the door is broken. We'll need some kind
Use
of
a sword.
handle to repair it. Something sturdy, too. Driftwood won't last 5 seconds. Go and see what you can find.
A special tree out here, which Scarberry doesn't. Yep. Wanna pull a
The
stick
ray
out?
mop.
Oh, that's a lever.
Okay, listen up. This next part is of the utmost importance. I need you to bring me some concentrated banana grease. It has to be the banana kind. You got that?
In one of these crates.
Got it.
Ha! You found it! This stuff goes great with a bowl of the captain's crunch. Bossing you around is giving me an appetite. All that's left now is to capture the beast. Its lair is in a cave near here, but you'll be torn apart if you go in unprepared. Lucky for you, there's a shanty that helps to quell its murderous
pillow.
rage. I have the tune written down somewhere.
Now we gotta play to the beast. I hope it's a monkey.
Stop playing. And then start again.
We're just going to play. Yep. Okay, that's not a monkey.
Probably just a little pigeon.
But you have to pick it up and tickle it.
Tickle, tickle.
Give. Tickle, tickle.
Don't just stand
Put it in the
there.
cage.
Get it back in the cage and shut the door. I don't believe it. You had the guts, the courage, the sheer audacity to face down the beast in its lair and wrestle it back into captivity. And you're still alive. Now I can rebuild my shattered dreams and make this place the tourist trap it was always destined to be. Here, take my bill of sale. I don't need a ship anymore. I'm staying right here on Hook Island to guard the beast and rake in the silver.
So that guy was scared of a parrot.
I don't think so. We got all the books, don't we?
Yeah.
We haven't got all of
The
the
sitting
sitting spots. The sitting spots are by the fairground, which we haven't gotten to yet.
Yeah, which I wanted to go to first, but you said no.
It says go there later. It's a timed event in the circus place to get one of their accommodations.
In the what place?
In the circus place, there's a timed event.
Okay.
Alright, give the deed to the guy.
If you hurry, you could probably still catch Meat Hook. Well, aren't you the shrewd negotiator? Congratulations! And now that you've got a ship, it's time to talk about all the extra features you'll be needing.
Yeah, he talks for a while.
We've been getting some great deals in stock. I'll just be squeezing past now. Ooh, now I really shouldn't have left these on display. They're actually reserved for a very important client who's one of my most loyal customers. But you know what? I really feel like we've bonded today. There's a genuine connection forming between us. That's why I couldn't bear to see you go into battle without these cannons. I just don't know how I'd live with myself. If you want them, they're yours. Or did you have a different purchase in mind? These are bargains from any angle. You know, nothing screams pirate like standing at the helm of your ship, gripping the wheel tightly as you steer this way and that. But tell me, have you thought what would happen if that wheel suddenly exploded, skewering you with 1,000,000 deadly shards? I've seen it happen. That's why I always keep at least one of these in stock. You're not just buying a new wheel, you're buying peace of mind. You can't put a price on that. Now, has anything else caught your eye? Ooh, one of these beauties. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Stan, my ship already has a capstan. But you know what she doesn't have? She doesn't have a bona fide obsidian capstan with improved ratcheting, easy glide rotational action, and custom grip intensifiers, of course. You've heard the saying, weigh anchor. Well, this, my friend, is the only way to anchor. What else can I show you today? What else can I show you?
I wonder what's going to happen now.
This is an item for the discerning ship captain. Why cram all your outfits in a moldy old clothing chest when you could store them in style? That's solid wood from a genuine... sure, absolutely it is. Allow me to offer a demonstration.
And
There,
lock the door.
see? Plenty of room to hide. And I'm waving my arms around, too. In fact, now that I think about it, I think you can fit an entire crew in here. Maybe add a little table, some seating. Really carve yourself out some personal space aboard ship. It can be so important to take 5 minutes of you time, you know?
Hell of a
It's so
salesman.
warm and cozy, I almost don't want to leave. But if I stay in here, who's going to sell you this cupboard?
Don't break the door. To be honest.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'll miss him.
What was that loud splashing sound? Why can I smell salt water? And why do I
Get his
feel
key now.
seasick? Hey, this thing actually makes for a pretty good ship. There may just be a market for these.
Steal all his shit, and we also have to get drunk on that grog.
Yeah, but we need a coin. Which is probably in here. Do you want this? A little bit here.
Go. Right, okay. The ledger. Right, 2 to the left. 3 to the right.
Hit it.
What the hell? 1 to the left.
Despite some questionable methods, you have claimed the idol of many hands from its hiding spot. I shall use it to pep the potency of my potion.
Golden, yeah?
Do not be discouraged by the legendary trial of the sword. Out in the forest, someone waits to guide your blade on its
Yeah, you already told us this.
glory.
Okay, now we can talk to the guy up there.
I want a penny.
We have to show him our cutlass. You've got the right sword equipped?
This one? Hold out my daggers first. I'm just gonna say this.
Now what do you want? Well, you got my... Yeah, well, you heard wrong. Who do you think cut down the tree? Because I thought maybe I could keep away. Now let me guess. Stop wasting my time.
How are we supposed to show him our sword?
Now what do you want? Well, you got... Yeah, well, you... Who do you think cut... Because... Now let me... Listen, but business ha... Stop wasting my time.
Oh, maybe we're missing something.
God, you can't even follow instructions.
Oh, shush.
Now what do you want? Well...
Oh, now we can go to,
Circus.
the carnival. That's where we get money. Okay. I thought we had to just show him our sword. Never mind.
No, we need money for the training. Where are you going?
It's quicker this way. Where are you going?
A different
Dan,
way.
you have to go, like, all the way around. I'll wait for you.
I'm already there. Who's waiting
We
for
ran
who?
past the rock we have to sit on.
I love visiting.
I'm guessing there's one more place we need to sit.
This inside?
You said there's a time event in here.
Yeah.
Participation,
People only take part if there's a big flashy prize.
10,000 pieces of
Yeah.
We don't have that kind of money.
Would you relax?
I never expected to take part in a traveling circus.
It's impossible.
You done?
Then try, then fall.
I'll check. It didn't pop up.
We don't know that it's impossible. And we can't possibly test it ourselves.
So we find a volunteer. Stop being such a meathead.
Fishhead,
Toady.
whistle.
Shush, we have company.
Right, we need to do the performance in 25 seconds.
Yeah.
Apparently I didn't tickle the beast. When I did.
Oh, damn.
Oh well. And there's 2 places I haven't sat.
But we sat there.
Yeah, I'll just do it again at a time.
Go speak to these two.
Come in. Your timing could not be better. How would you like a chance to win a prize?
A grand prize
A glorious grand prize?
of 10,000 pieces of 8
Or thereabouts.
by being the first to try our death-defying
But perfectly safe, huh?
Melee Island Spectacular.
The latest, greatest creation of the amazing, acrobatic,
Fabulous, flying, phenomenal.
Fettuccini Brothers!
That's us.
When you are ready to become a superstar, talk to my brother Bill about your costume.
And my brother Alfredo to go through the routine. We'll be ready when you are.
This costume will be. We have to talk to Bill first, though.
You have to be in costume to take part in the Melee Island. Have you never been to the most important? Well, you.
You are.
It is
Pick it up
of
now.
course a pirate, but you can.
Have a bucket.
So, what do you say?
Okay, so we have to ring the
Ready
bells
to
when we
take
go
on our
through.
challenge, and once you're in costume, you can do it!
Yeah, I was talking to the guy.
Oh, sorry.
I think they can make it.
I missed. Where do I go from there?
Oh, I missed.
You're disqualified. You can do it!
You're a natural.
Won't ring. Or maybe I'm not doing it because you are.
I did it!
Yay. Did you do it in time?
Crowd goes wild.
I told you it wasn't impossible. Now, what do we do?
Hey, come over here, Prego. We need to talk about your prize.
Won't let me do it because you did it. Need to talk to him.
Now, see here. I know we said that the grand prize was 10,000 pieces of 8, but...
But we forget to mention the administration fees.
We did? Oh, we did! And the mandatory Tri-Island Entertainment tax.
Canon maintenance charges.
Costume cleaning.
Voluntary compulsory contribution to the Melee Island Circus Orphans Foundation.
And the freight charges. So taking all of that into the account...
Your prize totals 404 pieces of 8. I'm so jealous.
I can ring the bell again.
They're actually doing it.
Faster, faster.
All you need to do
You can do it.
ring the bell. Get to the next bed.
All the way down. And then into the thing.
Now it goes away.
Did it.
Hey! I heard the music.
Did you get the commendation
Yeah.
for doing it?
Yeah.
I got 2 commendations then.
The complete the thing and then the trial.
Well, we have pieces of 8 now, so we could go get drunk.
Yes.
And then we do the sword insult thing. And to use all 20 insults.
Look, what's the spider rock? Yeah, the accommodation thing, the sitting down and stuff, it might just be a glitch. Get drunk. Yes. All of it.
Yeah, I drank all of it.
Now we can go fighting. Let's go.
I love getting drunk and playing with sharp objects.
Holding a bucket.
I'm trying not to run off a cliff. Although it would be funny.
I went up the hill. Oh, go forward.
They probably gave us 404, so if we had 4 people with us, we'd
Be able to all buy. Ooh, there
all
we go.
get
there's
drunk.
that.
Now what do you want? Now what do you want? Well,
Rip all over.
you got my attention. Yeah, well, you heard. Who do you think cut down the tree? Because now let me guess.
Oh, come on.
Listen, there isn't a pirate, but business has been. You do, huh? Tell you what, if that is, you can prove you're serious.
What did you want me to do?
That's what
Show
I
off your
wanted
sword?
to see. A blade fit for the legend of Monkey Island. I guess you can come inside.
Oh, second level.
Well, he's letting us in, but getting in is harder.
I remember the day Guybrush Threepwood came knocking on my door.
How long does this
Just
last?
like you did. I thought he was a wimpy little maggot who wouldn't last 10 seconds against the Sword Master. But now, he's the legend of Monkey Island and a role model for pirates everywhere. Just goes to show what you can accomplish if you believe in yourself. Now, I'm sure you're a big fan, and the idea of facing a living legend churns your guts up inside. Well, I say you've got to face that fear and use it to make you stronger. Just want you to know I don't do this with just
How can
anyone.
you see?
But I'm gonna
The
put you up
bucket's like
against
right in your eyes.
the legendary machine.
So is yours.
I think we can skip the basics. You've come this far, and any pirate can swing a lump of metal around. It's not just what you do, it's what you say that matters. Let's start simple. Use your sword to block the machine's attacks.
Thanks,
I
block.
attack, you defend. That's how this part works.
Well done. Good job. My turn. Your turn. My turn.
I said block, as in defend yourself.
It hit me.
Thank you very much. Don't get hit.
I'm all the way back here. How many times do we have to do this?
I don't know.
Now it's your turn. Attack the machine. But what if, while we were fighting, I were to suddenly say, my swordplay will amaze you?
I will say, I'm
That
rubbing
wasn't
your
a
glue.
retort. When I say, my swordplay will amaze you,
You said it
should
wrong.
come back at me with something like, yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long. Be ready to block my attacks. Let's try another. My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
What? Yeah, I'm amazed you lasted this long. I think
No,
we're
no,
supposed
try
to,
something more like, well,
because it was a
everyone
dot next
loves
to
a
it,
good joke.
just to learn all the insults.
My turn to attack.
So always do the one with the dot. And try to be the one that does the insult, so we have to be the most attackive one until they tell us to insult them.
Let's try another. My swordplay will amaze you.
And it's like, I'm amazed you've lasted this.
Yeah, we
Come
should
at me
say that
again.
one now.
Yeah.
That's more like it. Now, try insulting me.
My deeds are spoken worldwide.
Shaking. I'm shaking. You've learned everything I can teach you. All you can do now is get out there and learn as many insults as you can. Here's a map with locations that are popular among sword fighters. Go and pick some fights. When you're ready
Good
to
news
challenge
is, if we
the
don't go,
Swordmaster, you'll know it. As for me,
if we don't,
I should probably fix up the
Okay.
machine. It's been a long time since it's taken such a beating. Now go on, get out of here.
if we don't get all the insults and run around the island, we can go back over them. It's always next to a random lonely lantern.
It's a lonely lone.
Hello, lonely loner. This one. Go green. There we go.
Cower, mortal, for you have strayed into the presence of Murray, the demonic... Oh, it's you again. That useless body you found for me got smashed to pieces. Talk about shoddy craftsmanship. Well, I washed up on a beach. There was this whole thing with a hermit crab before I gnawed my way up a vine to freedom. I won't bore you. Anyway, now that you're here, you can provide me with some entertainment. Spots like this are great for sword fighting contests.
Enough talk, more fight. I think if you know the insults to or retort to the insult, then we can use it.
No one has faced me and lived.
Fort.
Yeah, we may see
I'm
last
gonna
of
go to the
stuff.
first one.
Take this!
Oh, and we won't actually die.
My swordplay will amaze you.
And now we say that.
I'm amazed. Yeah, now you say it.
You are so mean. If you're going to insult me, make it quick.
Oh yeah, we have to insult him now.
Insult. Do the one he said.
With
No one's
breath
facing
that
live.
bad, I'm not surprised.
There you go. Now we know it's retort.
Need to catch your breath.
Need to catch a breath. Breath that one.
Take this!
I know.
Yes.
This is too easy. I quit.
Don't worry, our health will go back up.
Bye, Murray.
Hi, Mary. Next area.
Is this one of the lanterns?
No, I don't think so. No, it's this one. Next to a bush, because Murray has to come.
Prepare to be humiliated. I came here to be insulted.
Insult.
Only from
use
laughing
catch
at
a breath.
you.
And now we know it's retort.
I'm here to take your life. What did you say? No one has faced me and lived.
Breath that bad.
Oh, my feelings.
Get me.
Stop messing about and taunt me.
Has he said a new one? Yeah.
It's
he
about
needs to go
time you
live.
got one.
Good.
This
Now we
has
know
gone
it's
on
retort.
long enough.
Next. Not that one. I wonder if we can use this fighting thing in real life. Well, not in real life, but
Did you come here to talk, or did you come?
Probably not.
I'll never turn.
Probably only for this part.
Need to catch your breath.
Need to catch your breath. Only laughing at you.
My feelings. If you're going to insult me, make it quick.
Do we know anyone?
Do we know any insult? Good to your life, no basement lived. No, we haven't got any new ones yet.
It's about time you got one.
He needs to tell us when, did he?
Yeah, he needs to do an insult.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
Oh, the joke one. Everybody loves a good joke.
Well, say something. Hey, shut up!
He's already giving us one on this go, is he?
I demand a rematch.
Oh, that one was rubbish. Didn't give us anything. And there's supposed to be 20 insults.
Not just insults, it's reports, isn't it?
Did you come here to talk, or did you?
If you could beat Ultimate pigs that is scarier than you. What did you say? No one's face live.
That's that bad.
Oh, my feelings. This is insult sword fighting, you know.
What was the insult he just gave us?
Oh, glad to hear you stay in touch with your parents.
Oh,
I'm the greatest fighter on the sea.
That's never a new one.
great fighter of the seas.
You're no match for me. There's no sport fighting you.
Alright, so we need at least to know 2 insults and 1 retort in each fight.
On guard! Ain't you got something to say?
The new insult.
Too bad you
Where's Fire
met
of the
me
Seas?
on dry land. No one has ever beaten me in combat.
That's a new insult.
Yeah, we haven't got that one yet. That's the last thing everyone said.
I've met pigs that are scarier than you.
Oh, good. You've same touch with your parents.
Oh, my feelings! You won't win without a good insult.
Okay, now do the insult. The new one.
Oh, so this is your first time. This has gone on long enough.
How many have we got?
Mm-hmm. Have a look now.
It should be
Got 16 out of 20.
Okay, fair enough.
Did you come here to...
Hey! I've got a bone to pick. No one has ever beaten me in combat! I wasn't ready! Stop messing about and taunt me!
We haven't got a new insult, have we?
No, it would be
Hey!
below.
Shut up! Yarr! Come on, let's hear what you've got!
Tell us another insult.
It's about time you got one!
Maybe we have to sometimes let them actually hurt us. They can insult us.
Maybe. Just keep blocking for a bit then.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide!
If it was a good joke.
That was a low blow!
Just block for a bit. Okay, never mind.
You've not seen the last of me!
Next.
Did you come here to talk?
I'll never turn down a good fight. I'll wipe the floor with you.
Oh, there we
Thank
are.
you.
Someone.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
Good joke. Now you gotta be able to insult him.
That really hurts. You won't win without a good insult.
No, insult him with an insult.
I hope you're better at cleaning than you are at fighting. You're not fit to lick my boots. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Come back when you've learned the rules.
We have to go back over the bridge again.
We just keep circling.
Yeah, until we get all 20.
Okay.
How many have we got? We've got 19.
I think we got 18. We got 2 insults without the answer yet.
Which ones was that? I know it was lick my boots, but
Lick
what
my
was the other
boots, and there was another one.
one? Well, we gotta make sure that they ask us to insult them. We gotta be on the attack.
Did you come here to talk?
Think you can beat me? Well, say something.
Lick my boots.
I'll be scraping you off mine shortly.
Oh, we got it.
I knew it was one left. I could just attack him.
I'm the greatest fighter on the seas.
What was the answer to this one?
I'm the greatest fighter of the seas. Fire.
Oh, my feelings! You won't win without a good insult. Hey, shut up! I don't know what to say. Stop messing about and taunt me. Oh, yeah? You are so mean. I was too slow.
We're ready to fight a thing now, aren't we?
I told you, there's no more I can teach.
Remember that sign that said there was a switch?
Oh yeah. In the so-called maze, that was just a path. The path had a couple forks that looped back around to where it was. Not very cool pass too.
Oh dear, this one will brag.
You always fall when I'm not looking.
That's why I do it.
cronies to attack me in my own home.
We've been in worse spots than this, Carla. Remember Port Royal?
I remember you still owe me a new
Garcepia.
Home of Carla the Swordman.
More company.
Should have had all of the sitting ones now. But he doesn't give the he shouldn't give the exact same insults or retorts. Good clean fight. What was the one with mopping the floor?
Away from me. I'll give you a taste of my blade.
My wisest enemies run away at the first sight of me.
Even before they smell your breath.
I think it's the... Oh, it's the first time. Oh, no.
Looking at you offends my sense of decency.
I don't know what to do for this.
Learn how to retort. If I were you, I'd run home now.
But no one's heard of you at all.
I'm welcome everywhere I go.
Breath that ride, I'm
Taught you
surprised.
that one? A stuffed animal?
What is the other thing?
This fight is going swimmingly.
Oh, there we go. Good thing it's on dry land.
Keep away from me. I've met useless wretches like you before.
Glad you keep in touch with your parent.
Leave me alone.
No one will ever catch you fighting in
I've never been so insulted.
Oh no! Ribsy's done for! We're the only ones left!
We give up! You win!
That should send LeChuck a message. Don't mess with
Who are you
the
talking to?
legend of Monkey Island or his friends.
That'll be over
This
here.
sure wasn't how I expected things to go. But now you can tell the pirate leaders you fought with the Swordmaster. Nobody ever said it had to be on different sides.
And this medallion will be your proof. If you're trying to complete the
Not
3
talking to you.
trials, you'll need it. It seems LeChuck suspects something of our plans, but he'll not prevent us from creating a truly magnificent mixture. And Carla's medallion will play its part. With this final triumph, You've gathered everything I need to complete the greatest elixir of my illustrious career. Return to my shop, and together we shall free Guybrush from his curse.
Okay, so you should have had all of the sitting spots.
I'm missing one.
You're missing one.
And I'll check it again now. It might just update after.
And you got all the journal.
I need to tickle the beast, even though I did it already. Missing one sitting spot. And that's it.
And then it was the bird as well, though, wasn't it? That didn't do it.
Yeah, tickle the beast.
Oh. I don't know. Because we sat in all the sitting spots. Where are you going? Back over here.
Blah 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 blah.
We gotta make some beer. And give the beer to the governor. What's up there? It doesn't say to go up here, but...
There's another way up.
Ah, that's a way to go there. Huh.
I thought I was gonna get stuck then. So back to the tavern? Or the woman?
Woman.
Nothing in here this time, is there?
No.
From a trial of discovery, a path home is revealed. From a trial of deceit, truth no longer concealed. From a trial of the sword, new strength shall now impart.
Are you sure you tickled it and you didn't just hold it out?
Yeah, I tickled it.
Only not long enough.
The fog that clouds the mind flees from the courage of the heart.
I'll just do it another time, if I can be bothered.
It is time. Return to the governor's mansion and confront Guybrush. Together, we shall expose the legend of Monkey Island as nothing more than the tall tales of a would-be pirate lord.
I've got my mojo.
Banana. Banana. Banana.
Banana?
Banana.
What's with all the commotion? I'm never gonna be able to finish my memoirs when everything's so noisy. Hey, I remember you, but the guards told me you'd left town.
It has been a long time, Guybrush Threepwood. Far longer than you know. Perhaps you would do me the honor of joining us in a toast, for old time's sake.
I guess a little refreshment couldn't hurt. What's in the bottle?
My own recipe, brewed for the legend of Monkey Island.
Well, I'll drink to that. Cheers! Ugh, tastes like breath mints mixed with cat sweat. I think I'll stick to grog. Oh, what's in this stuff?
The truth.
Oh yeah? Because I think the truth is gonna make me...
Oh, I thought you were about to throw up on you then, Dan.
Me too.
Whoa, what the... why am I in the governor's mansion? Wait, I remember. LeChuck, his sword, and then... Everybody was there, cheering for me, calling me a legendary pirate just like I always wanted. But none of it was real. I've been such an idiot.
We all have dreams, Guybrush.
Why did she go if she's just going to reappear?
Hard part is knowing
I think it's because she was afraid she was going to get thrown up on too.
Wake up.
Left out. Yeah, but like strap.
If LeChuck thinks I'm still stuck in his fantasy world, he won't be expecting me to hunt him down. I'm gonna gather my things, find myself a ship, and rescue Elaine before it's too late.
Your plan is bold, but the Sea of the Damned is vast. LeChuck's vessel could be anywhere.
Now, if LeChuck's using memories of our past for his evil schemes, there's only one place he'll be hiding. Somewhere I still know how to reach. It's time I went back to Monkey Island. I know you came here to save me, but I can't leave just yet. Listen, you fought off LeChuck's crew. You completed the 3 trials. I could really use your help.
Now that the curse is broken, the people of Melee will no longer see Guybrush as the legend of Monkey Island. He'll need to make amends before he can depart. Return to the waters you call home. When Guybrush is ready to begin his journey, I shall make certain you are at his side.
Is she just going to teleport us now?
No, this time we actually have to travel ourselves.
This place may not be the actual Melee Island, but it sure... Yeah, I think when the pirate... I can't really... She's still out there. She did? Yikes. No, Kate's too... But if I explain this... Yeah, I'm doomed, aren't I? Ugh, same old... well, we shouldn't underestimate... I'll have to dig through my... The only way to get to Monk... Then I'll have to call in a few favors. I guess, but I have to find a way...
Fancy pants.
So everybody knows that he's not really the governor.
Welcome back, Fancy Pants. I hope you brought more money than... Well, most folks would say it's the legend of Monkey Island, and maybe they're right, but she lives away out in the forest, though, so... Oh, well...
He didn't say anything.
Okay, explain this to me again. There's a legend of Monkey Island.
That's right, I think.
And the legend... It's this Guybrush guy? Seriously?
Now that you mention it, that does seem strange. He doesn't look like that great of a pirate.
He looks more like a flooring inspector.
Hey, shut up.
Ow!
We're so distracted by this Guybrush business, none of us can concentrate on our circus act.
Looks like we'll need to elect a new governor.
He wants to be new governor. He probably will be next time we visit. Hey, my monkey.
Hey,
Yeah,
Phil,
they say
monkey.
other stuff now. I don't think we need to talk to these people, but I'm just doing it.
Aye? Aye. Aye.
I can't believe we thought Guybrush Threepwood was a mighty pirate. The legendary trials are a laughingstock. Well, back to the drawing board.
I'm trying not to think about what happened with the governor. It's all a little confusing. Not to mention humiliating.
I suppose we better start searching for a new governor. And this time, we'll find ourselves a real legend.
Oh, when you finish talking with everybody, I'll meet you back at the ship.
I don't know what you did, but people are starting to remember the truth about the so-called legend of Monkey Island. Things will be back to normal soon enough.
My Legend of Monkey Island menu. It's a laughing stock. Now what am I going to do?
Could have done this on the more aggressive seas then, since no one's here.
Ah well. Not like we get anything bonus for it anyway.
No. So, did you like Beetlejuice?
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah, can't wait for it to be on DVD.
Or Blu-ray?
I'll get on DVD, because I got the first one on DVD.
taken a long time to get us out of here.
Yep. Here we go.
And this is where I'll end the stream. Bye bye.